Hi everybody, I am Julie Jacobson, your art appreciation instructor, and I'm just making this quick little video to help you navigate the course a little bit. You've been here since Monday, so I hope you've gotten a chance to experiment, and it looks like most of you are finding everything that you need, but just in case, I'm going to give you a little bit of help with these first couple of assignments also. So let's see. The first thing that I want you to do, and I guess I have to take my head away here when I do this, the first thing I want you to do when you log into the course is check course announcements. I post several announcements every week, and check any, it shows up as live lecture announcements, but any videos that I might post. So these 3 videos I really want you to watch before you start your written assignment, because they're about the 3 works of art that you get to pick one out of to do the written assignment. So they'll give you a little bit of a clue as to which painting you find the most interesting, to help you get on your way to that writing assignment. So check the announcements and the videos every time you log in, and then the next thing that I want you to do is come over to calendar. So you're going to use these tabs up here to navigate the course. Come over to calendar and see what you're supposed to do that day, because I try to give you very clear guidance on what you should be working on each day to help you pace yourself, especially toward the beginning. So please don't work ahead in these early modules, especially because of the announcements and videos that I post in a timely way. They're going to be pertinent to what you have due coming up next. So if you're 2 modules ahead, you're going to miss out on that helpful information. So for Friday, I think you're going to be seeing this on Friday. You're supposed to begin your written assignment. Let's go back and pretend like it's Monday and you're all just beginning module 1. I have 2 days built into most modules where you've got time to do the reading assignments, and those are really, really important. So I really want to make sure everybody's doing those reading assignments, because those are going to be what help you succeed in this class. So, so the first thing everyone should do when we start out a module is to really do those reading assignments. Click on lessons over here, and then click on the module that we're on, which is module 1, and then we see all these little assignments. We see objective and a little assignment overview, and then it gets right into some readings. And these are all going to help you learn art vocabulary and do the discussion post that's due just about every module. So if we think about the discussion post that was due yesterday, it asked us to talk about fine art and popular culture. And look, if you scroll down, here is a tab for fine art and popular culture. Read that before you do the discussion post, because when I went and looked at your discussion posts, I haven't seen them all yet. I'll be looking at those this evening, but I did not see any so far that showed me that you did this reading. So here we have the definition of fine arts. You know, it includes painting, drawing, sculpture, printmaking, and photography, and then an explanation of popular culture as well. And then here are some examples of artists who blur those boundaries between the two. And that's exactly what your discussion post asks you to talk about this week. So that's really going to help you not give these really generic answers that I've honestly seen quite a lot of generic answers, and the best way to get a very high score is to not give me generic answers, to really prove to me that you're doing these reading assignments. They're very important. That is what the whole course is based on, is doing your readings. You've got readings due from the book as well. So we click on assignments here, you'll see I usually copy this directly into the calendar. So so you're supposed to read these chapters from your ebook and do the little tabs that we were just looking at. The other thing that you need to pay attention to is the key terms for each module, because those are the words that are going to help you discuss your ideas. And those are using these words, and you scroll over them to get the definition. That's what's going to help you get the highest grade possible on each assignment. So if you're writing about something that you don't have a lot of background in, using the vocabulary is going to be the answer to being as successful as possible. So I want to really emphasize that I need you to do these readings before you do the writings, okay? So I need to, before we get down here to the discussion post, I need to see that you are indeed reading all of these and the chapters out of your text, out of your ebook. Okay, so and then usually each module ends with a written assignment and the personal response paper, and that's where, in this case, I have gone back and put the helpful videos for you. So you're just, for that written assignment for this week, you're supposed to just pick one of these paintings and write about it. So, so spend some time with each one and just pick one of those, okay? The last thing that I want to talk about with you with regard to this course is I have a link down here for live chat somewhere. So we can have a live chat on Tuesdays. I'm still finding out when your class times are. So we can arrange so that I can be here to do live chat with you while you're in class, and I can help you with any questions that you might have. But please email me. That's the fastest way to get a hold of me. You can email me from right here within the course. Just go to quick message and send me a quick message. I'm here to help you, so so just ask anything that you're concerned about. And the other thing that I really want to emphasize besides doing the readings is that I don't want you to work too far ahead yet. If we start getting underway and you kind of feel like you understand what's going on in the course and you're able to do the readings a lot faster than other people, then we can talk about that on a case-by-case basis. But in most cases, if you're posting stuff 1 or 2 modules ahead, you're missing out on important information that I haven't made available to you yet. So, so I would advise against doing that. And one more thing, when you respond to each other's discussion posts, let's go to the discussion board here for 1 second. When you post a response, I'm looking for 1 to 2 substantive paragraphs. So I'm looking for, you know, this, and I don't mean to pick on anyone in particular here. I'm just randomly clicking, but this is a pretty small paragraph. Oh, I got out of the wrong thing here. I really need to see 1 to 2 substantive paragraphs for each response, and I'm just going to randomly click. Again, not very substantive. I'm not at random. I'm not seeing any art vocabulary here. I'm not seeing, and it's everyone or almost everyone. So don't feel like I'm picking on any one person here or giving anyone a hard time. But I think all of you, for the most part, need to go back in and revise these discussion posts because I haven't seen the words that I need yet, and then and the information that I need here from the readings. And then for responses, this is on its way to being a pretty good response. But I need at least 1 good paragraph response, and that's your other chance to agree or disagree respectfully, and to yeah, this one we really need a longer. We need a full paragraph in response. They need to be substantive. And all of these are graded. You get points on how well thought out your initial post is and how well thought out your reply is. So if you're just posting 1-line responses, you're going to lose a big part of your grade. And these are pretty easy points to get. So I want everyone to really take advantage of that, so that my hope, and I mean this sincerely, is that my hope would be that everyone in this class is going to get a 100%. And I know that that's not going to be completely realistic, but my goal is to be there for you and support you and make the information available to you so that every single person can follow the assignments and be as successful as possible. So, so doing the work that's necessary, you know, writing the 1 to 2 paragraphs for your discussion post, writing the full paragraph for the response to one of your classmates' posts, that's really going to help you get a very high grade in this course, and that's what I really want you to do. I really, really want everybody to get a great grade in here, and I'm ready and willing and able to help you every day. So, so just let me know.